Hopefully we can finish the archon quest today. I
The
hope.
world below.
God, this quest is way longer than I'm used to. So, I know I did list the event. I did do some of them, but they are replayable, so I'm just going to... I'll replay them all on stream, but now that they're all released. There's only two in here I can't replay, and that is the Boom Blast Power Test and the Seek and Find Machine on the Fritz. Oh, Alma.
Where in the world did I put that book?
Hey, Wilma! We're here to visit! Yeah! Boxes piled up everywhere, some of them opened up, loose items strewn all over the floor. Look! Wilma's over there talking to a weasel thief! What are they plotting this time? Let's go see!
Oh, is it the Weasel Thief from earlier? Oh, we unlocked the sigil turn in?
Be that as it may, we don't have any urgent excavation work for you at the moment, so please, stop digging holes all over the place, all right? That's a good child. Here, this Mora is for you.
That's the weasel thief from last time, right? What was Llama saying? Have they found another relic?
Hello there, traveler, Paimon. Welcome to the library. Is there anything I can help you with? No. I was just giving the little one a bit of a stern warning. It's been getting a little overexcited lately, and it's starting to bother the community.
Oh.
Its passion for treasure hunting has only grown since we retrieved the lunar semblance. It comes to me all the time, asking when the next treasure hunt will be. I keep repeating that we now have more than enough documents and relics in our library to occupy our research. But alas... Yes, but it doesn't quite understand what constitutes a relic. So it simply digs up anything that seems valuable and drops it off here. It has at least promised me that it won't go digging around again, but there's already a big backlog of items from previous digs. There's no way around it. I'll just have to go through and sort them, one by one.
Yep, and this way I have this open immediately. Be gone, bot.
Sorry, you two. I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you on your sightseeing today. Now then, what's in this box again?
The amount of bots I've had banned is special. Anyways, before I got caught up in that, I'm gonna take the Curatorum's teleport. That's closer. I don't exactly feel like dealing with Mika completely just yet, because it seems his anecdotes popped up.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize the harm. Only a few townspeople were hurt.
Good.
But the Reikir of Solnari has now gained a complete form, while we still know nothing about his goals.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into the wild.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with Kukusaurs?
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so it is possible that he doesn't have a reason to fight us at the moment.
It seems like he's able to keep his mind stable for a little bit, then it just goes off its off the rails completely.
If his objective had been revenge alone, we would likely have no recourse.
Yeah.
Is there, still time for me to tender my resignation?
Oh no. Yehoda, no. We need you.
Just kidding, just kidding. Don't worry, boss. I know there's no running now.
Even if you left, he'd still have a bone to pick with you if he wanted revenge.
So my canon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. You know what? I'm gonna dismantle it right now. That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this get you down, I know.
Flint's, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers. Don't worry, I've explained everything to them. You're in the clear.
Sweet. It's been cleared of all charges.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did to help us arrive at the truth.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have been so easy to isolate, you know.
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from replacing Sergeant Major Sosi.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get that?
Well, if you've got a moment, would you like to come with me? There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send off on his final journey.
Oh? Wait, does he mean Sosi? Oh. Yeah, I think so.
This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals. But we will pursue him to the last, even if the outcome is not what we wish for. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
What are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
We'll fill Paimon in later.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Huh? Wait, Minotaur, you're back! Friend! Friend!
Hey, it's the Wanator! Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Optional objectives? Optional, Nepho, Alma, Nefer, Yehoda, I know. Holy! Before I continue following you, little buddy, oh god, there is a lot of people here. What? Twins, why are you down there? What are you doing here?
Flins? Don't see you coming around here often. Just feel free to take a look.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Aino. Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Shh, Ineffa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you gonna say that the Rat Niki will be taking over all Wild Hunt incidents after that hiccup with the cannon?
And criticize a genius like yourself on account of results that none of us could anticipate? We would not be that crass if we really did do that. I dare say we shall never again see technological breakthroughs.
What he said.
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have set your heart at ease.
Anyway, what's the matter exactly?
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Ineffa, and perhaps the snacks too.
Damn!
What? I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first, you hear?
The power of snacks.
Fix my lantern, he says. Please. If only everyone knew what the heck they were doing. Take that Hinsa, for instance. How in the world do you end up creating an integrated controller for the cannon and the barrier from random components people ask you to fix? Ugh, it gives me a headache just thinking about it. I gave him a real earful and told him to send me regular reports. If he's been working on it lately, I want to hear about it. Yeah. I mean, I know I'm partly at fault too, all right?
Oh no, not again. Oh, I got a sneeze stuck again.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. Thank you for keeping my secrets, despite knowing as much as you do. Well, because otherwise I'd get in trouble with the Starshiner. If they couldn't detect my own lantern, I suspect the higher-ups would foist a standard-issue Ratnik lantern on me. A Ratnik carrying 2 lanterns. Imagine that. It would be an aesthetic transgression of the highest order.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Okay, so there's Llama. There's Nefer, and there... I don't want to talk to Dory. But I'm going to talk to Dory because it's going to drive me nuts if I leave anything optional on Dory. I will say that is a nice addition to Quest lately.
Krumkake creation complete. Please, enjoy while it's hot.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that, Miss Ineffa. May this taste bear witness to a friendship that will endure forever and a day.
Understood. However, I fear that Krumkakes do not keep for that long. A week at most may pass before their taste deteriorates.
That's not quite what I meant by...
Huh? We appeared to have some guests.
They must have followed the aroma of the Krumkake. It's all right. Come closer. Ineffa's a friend.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on individual preferences before crushing it into servings to share around.
Huh?
What are they saying?
They are discussing your address. They wish to go home with you.
What? Oh no. Oh no. It would seem, Neffa's got some new friends. Okay. I'm still getting you. I'll eventually get used to navigating Alpha Town. It's just gonna take a little bit.
Boss, do you remember that thing that I wanted to ask your opinion about? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort should the Curatorium of Secrets put in if we were to work with others again? Is that a 1? Isn't that kinda low?
Guess again.
Wait. You mean 0? But wouldn't we just be slapping our brand on the joint venture and calling it a day? Why even team up at that point?
Yehoda, what I mean to say is that there's neither an upper nor lower limit.
Aw, that's just like you, boss. Always thinking ahead. Wait a minute. That's not an answer at all. Is it?
It isn't an answer, that's for certain. But it is never for your asking. I'd expect a whole lot more non-answers. Hi, Dory. I don't miss you.
What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh? Didn't run away or anything, did ya?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store was saved. I am grateful. So what? Why, I wasn't that... And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to the Curatorium of Secrets, or whatever it is they call it. If even regulars such as you abandon ship like this, what can a businesswoman do but take her wares elsewhere? And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprises is no mean feat. Never mind when such formidable competition exists. Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one, so there is no use complaining. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure, no, make doubly sure, to inform me first, alright?
How about I will say I did, but I actually don't. Actually, I have no intent of doing so. Screw you, Dory. I am so tired of your shenanigans. And I believe that's all optional objectives. Yep. The only thing left is to follow the Minotaur. Here, little buddy. I'm coming back. Yeah, little buddy. Here you are, little buddy. I'm following you again. Sorry about that. Still patient and friendly. Oh. Okay. Where are you taking me exactly? I will admit, I do like these. What? Huh? When did you... How did you?
Columbina! are you doing here?
Was it not you who recommended such walkabouts to me?
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs to deal with.
I would assume Ruru is probably the case for that. He's a threat to everyone who lives in Tibet. Unfortunately, that includes the Fatui.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So, how do you feel? Is Nasha Town to your liking?
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent, and the people are ill at ease. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Damn it.
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear.
Maybe because she doesn't have her full power back yet?
Now that he has donned a shape and form, selling his power short would prove a fatal error.
That's a fact. I mean, if Polonia wasn't being held down by those hands, he might have stood a chance. But...
But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania.
It so far seems out of all the sinners, Cyril Oji was the only one who hasn't gone crazy. He's vicious, but not insane.
I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons, or at something else. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future.
Could be worth finding out.
Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for Arlecchino, was that not what you were curious about? Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key role in the Tsaritsa's plan. That's what I've heard, anyway.
But they don't have all 7 Gnosises. So they're already in trouble there. Unless there are some things about Snezhnaya that's gonna be bothering me for a while.
And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it so, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away.
Who would hide it?
Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide from you, or from others. And I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat.
There's one, maybe.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
I suspect after Nodcry, the false guy that is covering Teyvat won't be around much longer.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Varka? That man's got some balls of steel. Dude, you cannot take a sinner head on like that. Oy. Woo! 500 gems. Where's stuff? Where's stuff? Gimme.
Sex have a compulsion to follow the light.
Even steel can't stop. That's a new one.
And
I might have to
humans
go
are the
check that
same.
out.
Except we call that light hope. Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna have to suck it up and deal with Mika. Hi, Mika. How you doing? How you doing, bud?
This should just about do it.
Also, it's not that I don't like him. It's not that I hate him. I just don't personally like him. He's only okay to me.
Traveler? Hello? I didn't think I'd run into you here. Right. I should have realized. Master Jean told me you'd be here. We just didn't know when you'd arrive. I didn't expect to run into you as soon as I set foot in Nodcry. Yes, the Grandmaster sent you a letter, didn't he? He also sent one back to Mondstadt, telling us all about how you were doing. Of course, all the knights back home are still figuring out how to support you. But the Grandmaster wrote that we shouldn't be hasty and that he already had everything in hand. Yep, the Grandmaster's always reliable when it comes to important business. So when he says he'll handle something, we know we can count on him. But of course, if you run into any trouble, remember that the knights will always be there to help you. Feel free to come look for us whenever. After all, you're our honorary knight, a valued member of our order. That's what Master Jean told me to tell you when I departed from Mondstadt. Huh? Give me a moment. I didn't bring any. Captain Kaya asked me to bring it along. He knew you'd miss it. Guess he was right. Okay, I need a minute. I put it in my backpack and wrapped it in clothes. Oh, here it is. Go on. Have a taste. I did, of course. When I was leaving, the Grandmaster specifically asked me to bring some bottles of our very best dandelion wine for him.
Sure, Doluk was more than happy to oblige.
At first, Master Jean protested that my main objective on this long journey was to deliver letters to Nodcry, and she'd rather I not overload my luggage. She said someone else could transport it later. But after giving it much thought, I packed 2 bottles of wine for the Grandmaster anyway. Otherwise, he'd be talking my ear off about how wonderful dandelion wine is while waiting for it to get delivered.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, right. If you crave fresh sweet madams and steak, do come back and visit the Knights of Favonius' headquarters when you're free. That was what Amber wanted me to tell you. And that's all the messages I have for you. I should get going. Farewell, honorary knight.
Ooh. Give me one moment. Now the Archon quest is done. Can we have 6? Yeah, I wanted to already. That's apparently the 6 X patch phase is going to be saved for.
add Astra.
Brain? Oh
Thank
no,
you
my
for
brain just
completing
completely shut off there. Alright, we might be taking a little detour to help someone out.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Not cry, huh? Alright, let me see what they're bringing in.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Okay. We gotta look. And I can bring... Okay, if they're bringing Farina, I'm actually going to bring Nefa. And... Nerval. Let's see. Oh, it's the Lightkeeper.
Yep.
Accelerating.
Whoa, buddy.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Ultimatum protocol.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Okay.
Silence.
And...
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Settle down.
I stand against the long night
Let the
and
mighty
purge
be
the
humble.
darkness!
Oh! He can summon these guys. Okay, no.
The time's beckon.
I have to stop them! Everlasting starlight!
Bow your head.
Dispel the...
Whoa! What was that?
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
Be sanctified.
Alright, these local weapons might actually have some difficulty.
Settle down.
Fire in the hole!
Everlasting starlight, dispel the dark!
No, you will not.
Preparing for dust up. Insulation chamber
Time to shine!
There we go. Ooh, he dropped stuff. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see if they need any of the others real quick. Because it gives me a reason to dust off Nervalette. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim this. Alright, where are we going? The Adventurers Guild? Okay. Alright, there. There was something odd about Nervalette being in not gray. I'm never gonna get used to that. I'm just waiting to see if they need anything. You know, serve their Oh, not again. They're good. I'm gonna go ahead and get back. Well, we got to add one extra thing to the list. I wasn't intending on doing them yet, but I am curious what the rewards are for it. If it wouldn't mess with my elemental reaction so badly, I'd put Nefa with my current team for the effects of the moon sign, but it's just, for me, not worth it. So, I did make progress on my Llama. She's still level 60, but artifacts-wise, she's kind of okay. I can recover the last of this to not have to use a elemental circlet. So I just need to get the energy recharge up, crit rate up a little bit more, and crit damage up a little bit more.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they called everything Maya, make a little mixture myself.
Okay.
Add Astra.
Talk to Catherine. Check it out. So, you've been defeated. Avoid getting hit by Demon's Bane. Eliminate all wilderness exiles before Sigurd can act. Oh, so they moved the achievements basically. I'm not crying except the quest. Okay, so there's something behind him a bit. Shoemaker's Children. I have that quest open, and I think I have mirrors in the maze. Okay. So, that's not terrible. actually gonna move myself up a little bit. There we go. Aha. There. Okay. I'm not sure what to do now because I'm just kind of now at the point of downside of doing the Archon quest so quickly. Oh, what? That's 100 gems for that quest? Speaking of, I doubt I'll get a constellation. I would love a constellation, but I would also like to build Pity for Flins. Yeah, I don't got that kind of luck. I hate it here. Oh, Spiral Abyss did reset too. There's a bunch of shit I can do now. Okay, let me see where I'm at on anecdotes as well. Ooh, I needed to go to the Grand Narukami Shrine too. So I'm actually, if you're still doing the anecdotes, I do recommend it. Some of them are good. Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine, do the little quest that's there, and then talk to her again. Because if you bring this book that you get from Catherine, you can actually pick whatever character you want to pass by you, and there is a high possibility, it's not high possibility, but at some point shortly after, it does take a day or two of server reset. At least it did for me when I did Skirk. I recommend Skirks. That was funny. But I'm going to select... I'm going to select... who do I want to pick? I didn't think about this. I'm going to pick Nervalette. Why not? And you can only do that every... Let me go to here. 2 days. Every 2 days you can do it. Otherwise, you cannot. You know what, before we get into anything else, this is gonna make me crazy. Spiral Abyss time! I can skip 4, 9, and 10. But for the sake of it, I'm gonna still do all of them. Close Combat, Force Recon Storm, Close Combat Scout, Storm, Fluid Avatar of Lava, Ruined Drake, Blazing Brilliance, Frost Knight Scion. Fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna do my Lunar Charge team for now on the first half. And the second half, nope, wrong button. What's in Chamber 3 again? This guy? Pyro may not be it. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna try it. Worst that happens, it sucks. And Kokomi. Oh! Wow, that makes life easy. Though I'd rather use Siglali. If I can. This is probably going to end horribly, but I don't care. I already have all 9 stars from this one. Max health because I like to use all the health you can get.
Shower me with praise!
There is no escape! Cleanup sequence in it.
Let the world come alive!
Bow your head.
What? Okay.
Rest and rebuild!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Fulfill our path! Suffer the wrath! Surge!
Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, and if you're wondering, anyone on this first team with my lunar charged, they're all C0 with R1.
Illusion shattered! Defensive mode engaged.
Silence!
It's not super high investment. And this one's the more invested because it's C2 R1 and C1 R1. And then
Hold the
C2
line.
to get.
Gotcha! Show no mercy!
Annihilate.
Didn't see the need to get C2 for Stark when I came back to the game. Character elemental skill damage. Yeah. I'll go with that.
Shine down!
Bow your head.
Okay. That's not busted at all.
Allow me!
This is one.
You two! Time to end them! Surge!
Am I using Surf right? Probably not. But it still did the job. Okay. Lunar charge reaction damage increased. Oh, not the Y-up again. Alright. Yay. Oh. Okay. Completely change this team then. I'm gonna bring Zhongli for his shield. And where's Benny? Hi Benny. There you go, bud. Keep this first team the same. Skill damage.
Now it's your turn.
Illusion shattered!
Use the force off.
Change of plan.
Did they nerf Spiral Mist? This feels weird.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
No. Oh. And my Mawika is C1. R1. I one day will get a character C6. I really want to. Maybe. Someday.
All right, here comes another one.
Insulation chamber.
Settle down. I'll make sure.
I don't even think I need Nervalette on this team. At all. What the hell?
Going in!
Gather.
Get to work! You two! Time! Light up the blazing sun!
me a favor and screw off. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Huh? Double crit rate. Huh? Alright, this is
your skull! Silence!
Not this time.
Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna say it.
Solidify!
Adventure time! Show no mercy!
Boop.
Burn it down! Everybody stand! Suffer the wrath of Eve!
I don't feel like spinning the win. Okay, electro damage. And Dendro. Let me see who's on 411. Kairagi. Nabushi. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, hell. We need to have a talk about this. Why? Why are they back? Okay, this might be a little rough. Alright, I'm gonna move Nervalet down here. Nahida. Begrudgingly. Lauma. Still need one Hydro. I'm gonna have to bring Kokomi. And this is where the trouble starts. Hear me out. I did rebuild them. I hope we'd be better. This is some mass cope that this is gonna even work. I really need this so I can take Kokomi off. That's better. Okay.
Let's get down to business.
Time to shine! These are about to get tight.
Cleanup sequence in this.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Let me try.
You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode.
Shower me with praise! Busted.
There.
Rest and rebuild!
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon of old.
Make yourselves a home.
The tides beckon. Justice is blindsided. Settle down.
Leave this.
Let's leave her alone.
Be sanctified.
With one heart, we
Sharing my knowledge.
Bow your head. Silence.
I hate when they do that.
Hold the line. Committed to memory.
Settle down.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't use Lunar Bloom teams off. Or not Lunar Bloom, but Bloom teams often. Or ever, I should say. I'm actually gonna do the energy recharge.
Strike a pop! Here comes the catch.
I'm messing with it.
Insulation chamber.
Futile! Judgment is upon you. Their penance is due! You stand condemned! Their penance is due!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Through me, justice is served! Guilty!
Allow me.
Forest, protect us. By the frost.
Grow, grow, grow.
I don't mind.
The tides beckon.
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
You're just gonna be annoying.
Bow your head.
This may hurt a little.
Silence! Be sanctified.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Leave this place.
I love these ones. Double ruin graders, double the fun. Double the dead. I'm gonna regret this. Immediately switch.
I'll make short work of
Defensive mode engaged.
Quietly now. Let the world
There we go.
Preparing for dust up.
Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Oh no. I just realized one grave error.
Game's up. So,
Insulation chamber deployed.
Futile!
strike a pop. Gotcha. Let my name echo in song.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served!
Right on time. As long as this side doesn't take 50 years. Totally not a reason I regret.
Trust and leave it.
You poor lost lamb. By the frost.
Committed to memory.
Woo! Let's get all the bloom.
Sharing the knowledge.
Doing everything.
Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Hold the line.
Leave this place. By the frost.
The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow.
Bow your head.
Hey!
That oversight will not let the mighty be humbled.
Plenty of time. This is the one that worries me because this is both lunar reactions. Let me see what's on this side. Hydro is way bad for this side, and electrocharge is needed for this one. Okay. So I'm gonna redo this. Why don't I do it? Burn. Yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna do that. And just for... core, so I can make Virgin, maybe? Because I do want Lunar Bloom. I want as much of the buff as I can get. This seems weird. It is weird. I've worked with weirder. Elemental burst damage. Yes, please.
Showing you strength! Time to shine!
These are about to get tight. Defensive mode in.
Settle down! The tides beckon.
Purging transgressions! Got you!
Are you sure about that?
Silence!
Accept ultimatum protocol.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Billy landed right on. You're not smart.
Game's up.
Cleanup sequence in the...
Be sanctified.
I know it's tiny. This was huge. Right there. I tried to use it when he was
Strike a pose! Busted.
done. I hate the cactus.
Forest, protect us with one heart.
Rest and revamp! I'm going in! Rest from the skies!
Oh!
Light it up!
Oh, the end.
We're gonna need to redo this.
Var.
Alright, who's on the last four exactly? Let's see, Thundercraven Rifthound. The Knuckle Duckle. Oh, okay. Yep, here's what we're doing. We're doing my... Nope, we're not doing this. I'm not playing with it. And I'm gonna remove you for Raiden. Give me my sweet, sweet energy recharge.
Let my name echo inside!
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Silence!
Let the world come alive!
Yes.
There. He's there.
Defensive mode engaged. There is no escape!
Settle down!
I did for
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Silence!
Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble!
Cactus buddy. Have a different type of spin win.
Bow your head.
With a beam. Alright.
to work! Teamwork is trick! Burn it down! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Stabilize!
Keep lolling! Keep pop up!
Breath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Fulfill our pact! I'm going in!
Pyroclastic surge!
No. Sit down. God, I hate the Hydrotopa. I'm so glad I don't have to farm him anymore. Ooh. Yeah.
Illusion shattered. Defensive mode engaged.
Settle down!
Torn to oblivion.
Raiden actually does not work bad with Neppa.
Shine down. Cleanup sequence initiate.
Alright, this is one of the new bosses.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Well, I have not fought him on... Oh no, I did actually, in the Archon quest. Oh. Iroh!
There is no escape. Detached from the...
We're increasing that.
Shine down.
Bow your head.
Now you shall perish.
This might be where I start having some real...
There is no escape.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for gusto.
Settle down!
I am keeping my distance.
The tides beckon.
Holy.
Let the world collide!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Defensive mode.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble!
Time to shine! Strike a pop!
Insulation chamber. This is not where I belong.
Not perturbed. Unscathed.
I'm gonna have to set Farina into healing.
There is no escape. Defensive mode engaged.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
I don't see it.
Let the world collide!
Ultimatum protocol.
Bow your head.
No, I need a killer.
May I
Cleanup sequence initiated.
The tides beckon.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Settle down.
Okay, so Karina's the only one.
Illusion shattered!
Be sanctified.
How brilliant!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Okay. It was not my finest, but Rip down! I don't miss you much. I don't miss any of you at all.
Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
And I have how many?
Incinerate!
Let's light it up! Show no mercy!
Burn it down!
Solidify.
Everybody stand! Eat Lalin! Eat Papa!
Light of the blazing sun!
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sin.
Dance with me!
Your sacrifice is ready.
The show's only just begun.
No, the show is over. Let me out of this chamber. That radiant moonfly is... None of these are really great.
Insulation chamber.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Bow your head.
Run while you still can! There's no Shine down! Cleanup sequence initiated.
The tides beckon.
Oh, wait. Yes. Whoa! He deploys them from the get-go?
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Insulation. Annihilation mode.
There is no escape!
Let the mighty be humble.
But his shield
Settle down.
What in the hell? This is such a weird boss.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come!
Shine down! Defensive mode.
Silence.
I'm gonna have to
The
know if I
tides
can rip
beckon.
through the flag tank.
Preparing for dust up.
Now you shall perish!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo
I'm
in...
back. Oh. Okay.
Suffer the wrath of... I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh, he's got him healed. I did not realize. Wait, where did these guys have shields?
Rev the engines!
Strong away your pillar sucks.
Get to work! You two! Time...
Oh, I see. It's the guy in the
Rise
middle.
with the sun! Light of the blazing sun!
Everybody stand...
I don't know if I can...
Full throttle!
I might not be able to.
Incinerate!
Fulfill our pact!
Light it up! Try and stop me!
They have 6 enemies, 3 Magu Kenkis, and
will have order.
Pyroclastic surge!
See how bad they are.
Papa, get him! Rise with the sun! Teamwork is strength! Light up the blazing sun!
Suffer the wrath of me! Let's light it up!
Order guide you.
Burn it down! Terrible.
Pyroclastic surge!
Get to work! Everybody stand back!
Light it up! Full throttle!
I'll have to play around off stream to deal with this. That radiant moonfly is ouchie. Like, maybe they were expecting you to use lunar charge on the second half. That Hydrotopia is immune to Hydro. I don't like it. I'll do one. Okay, it seems I'm doing two. Yippee, freebie. Hi, freebie. I'm not rallying. I know I said I was only gonna do one, but I'll do one more. That's it. Okay, yep. No more. Not cry. I didn't realize my expeditions came in.
Add astro.
Dispatch. Come on. Dispatch again. Ooh, I need to get 20 items forged. That might be a little on the hard end. Let me see what I can do here. Like something made. Oh, you can! Sweet. So I can just swap to raindrop. Okay, I'd rather do that than... You have to go back to Natlan and Fontaine and navigate around. I think there's a stove up.
Rev the engines!
What else do I need for this week? 10 furnishings, 20 cooked dishes, 3 crowns domain, and genius invocation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to I don't think I can make 15 of them. What can I bulk make? Oh yeah, I can these. Oh no, I need 20 this time. There we go. Back to my teapot. Okay, that's not horrible. We still have a lot to do in Nodcry regardless.
This realm is...
Furnishing depot. Sort this to newest stuff. Special object, small furnishing craftware. Oh, it can cook. I think. Oh, we're about to find out. I'm just gonna make one of everything here. Bonk. 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 What else haven't I made? Bonk. 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 And a panel. There we go. Thank you, Tubby. In fact, you do have something for me, Tubby. I will take all those off your hands.
If you ever...
Or feathers. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. It's not gonna take super long to get through, redo all the ones I can redo. Okay, nothing different there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where's the... That's the commissions. Here's the robot. So... I don't need to completely go over the the instructions. Because I can just basically give short cliff notes of them. Basically, you cannot get caught if you lose hearts, or lose all of them. You basically lose. And you have to collect the identification card. And I'll do that just to show it. You cannot lose more than any of your hearts. But you can destroy all the bots. And basically never have to worry about getting caught. It's not necessary to do it, but it's awesome fun. But the goal is to sneak by without getting caught. And not get stuck on everything like me. And unfortunately, I always get caught at that one. I'm not sure how to do that one without getting spotted. These guys are gonna come through. Just because I can. And that's basically it. Next stage is another mechanic added. These blue tiles will make you go super fast. Oh, I didn't realize we had dashes. Wait! You piece of garbage. You are special. Give me that. Bye-bye. I need that again. Yep. Yep. Nope. I'm just getting rid of both of them so I can get around. If you haven't noticed, stealth is the one thing I am terrible at. What? Oh. Crap. Okay. Try this again. Ah. Wait, I actually didn't know you could do that. This took longer than my last one because I fumbled. Oh wait, no, it took less. Even with my fumbles. So this one's added mechanic. Red tiles are basically just going to make you slow. But you can dash out of them, it seems. Oh, that's a plus. So you get added. Oi, can you not? You say we did. You, I can't get rid of you. Living on the edge there a little bit. Yeah, he needs to go. Alright, this dash is actually surprisingly useful. Ooh, can we not? And say we did. And that one's done. And this one was one I did not enjoy. Far too many. Oi. Yep. Look at that. No, I have a great idea. Hey buddy, hold that. Hold that rock for me. Thanks. Oop. Oop. Give me that. I'm not gonna use it on him. I'm gonna hold this for definitely somewhere it serves a better purpose. Right there. I think they expect you to basically abuse the dash a bit here. Turning? Turning? Who needs security anyways? Die. That was actually easier the second time around. Next should be the new stage, though. Because that's where I was able to go last night, was that far. Ooh. What's this? Reach the target location. Break down all security, because I'm just... Yep. Break down all security. One. Oop. Okay, that's not fair. That's... Oh, this is stressful. This is gonna stress me out. Okay. I am going to need to take my sweet time with this. Turn. Gone. Whee! Huh? You're dead. You're good. Alright, go get that second key card. My dash. You. That's the last key card. That spot. Point. Door. This one's gonna be the. Navigate the middle. Come on, buddy. Thank you. That was interesting. I'm not replaying that one. I'm just gonna say that right now. Boop. 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 Okay. All security details. Okay, this one actually is not as bad as that last one. I have at least 2 hit points remaining. Oh? No key cards? Okay. I'll take it. I see why. The amount of security. Oh. That is a lot of security. I'm surprised there was no key cards though. Okay, so that one's done. Overall, minus number 5. I like that part. Oh, and we did this. Furnishings, 800 points. Woohoo! That sent me up in rank. Okay. Oh, if you're wondering what that golden string material is, I'll just use her. It doesn't matter which one. It was for this weapon refinement. So I definitely say if you want this at R5, it's not that hard to get. It's actually probably the simplest one to get. Okay, now let me go back here. I think I've already done these 2 on stream, so I'll just do these ones going forward. The closest teleport is right there. Okay.
Full throttle!
I have a bunch of quests to go through, so we've got plenty of stuff to do. Plus, who knows what'll be over on the second half of Luna 1. I'm assuming they have stuff planned. I know Stygian Onslaught's coming back. Everybody's favorite. As I say so not sarcastically. Hello. Not too bad. Thank you. I hope in the future we get more events that do similar stuff like this. Even if it's not the same. I much prefer this version over that one. Yay! That was that one. Where is number 4? Number 4 is... Oh, it's over by the... At the experimental area. Hmm? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah? I just asked. I just said I was doing good and asked how you were. My audio not picking up? Give me one moment. I see the problem. Turn that back on, and I'll turn that up. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit better. I didn't realize I was that quiet. That's my bad. Alright, let's start this one next. Hold on. What? There. My audio isn't coming through. That could be a problem. Yeah, no, I can see. I'm just wondering if my audio was too low and didn't pick up. If that's the case, that's a concern. I might have to adjust. This my microphone. It's on my headset. Let's see, where is number 5? That is weird. Shouldn't be that low. Hopefully it hasn't been like that for long. I hope. Target of the separation one bot by destroying control centers on the top of the bot's bodies. Okay. I can. There.
Rise with the sun.
Get that out. Boop. Boink. Those. There we go. So confused there. What's going on with that? No, that's done. And where is number 6? Seems to be up. Does appear to be up.
Rev the engines!
Huh?
Full throttle!
Let me take a rain check on helping you over there, research buddy. I came here for revenge challenges. Be careful when carrying Kuvaki. Oh. Metal, lightning. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Challenge! Yay. Let's see. With the help of Kuhenki, swiftly along the moon lines to pursue the who and shoot down the malfunctioning recon bots, collect moonlight particles, same as usual. Alright, this is all the same stuff they said last
Exploration
time.
and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
I like moon particle. And now we're going a big circle. Next. And go! Up we go! That is a lot of recon bots. There we go. Drop there. And head there. Take you out. This is a really good way to get a view of a good view of Nagprai. Okay, I see. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Got you. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's still got all three. Let me see. Alright, so it doesn't have to be a rating that's super high. Okay. That works. Oh, my items are done foraging. I'll collect those in a bit. Alright, so we have 2 of these and 2 of these. Where's this one? Over at the Frost Moon Enclave. Okay. We'll head there then.
Rev the engines!
Pick all those up.
Show no mercy! Wrath from the sky!
Nice.
Incinerate! How dare you! Try and stop me!
Keep lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Okay. That challenge is complete. Yippee. Feel bad if they couldn't hear me. Right there. I did respond, I just don't know what was going on if they couldn't hear. I assumed it was me because my mic audio was too low. I'll figure it out.
Teamwork is strength! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath!
Full throttle!
Everybody stand up! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me!
That one's done. You also get a bunch of resources for doing these. Hydro Abyss Mage is right out the bat. Alright.
Show no mercy! You two! Light it up!
Oh, great.
Burn it down!
Hey, you.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of teamwork is true! Wrath from the skies!
There we go. That encampment's done. It would appear there's only one more encampment for this one.
Full throttle!
These do go by really quick.
Show no mercy! Incentive! Full throttle!
Let's see, who are we doing with this guy?
You two! Time to light up the blazing sun!
There we go.
Rev the engines!
Pick up all this stuff. Yippee, goodies. Okay, that was done. Alright, there's one more. Of course it is. Because it's always there. It's always the Fatui. I will never get off my soapbox about the Fatui. Though I still believe the Fatui, at least Sparrow isn't being quite. How do I put this? He's using.
Now it's your turn.
This rates his wishes for to benefit his own twisted desire of killing a god. Last I checked, he only aims to challenge that everyone, for instance, not kill them.
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
I think. I could have missed something in the past. It's not the first time I have.
Plastic surge!
Wouldn't be the first time.
Fulfill our pact!
Wait. That encampment's done. But we do need a lot of these warrants from the current Fatui that they added. Never go wrong with that. Oh, and once you reach 1,000, you get a free crown. So, if you're in need of crowns and aren't a hoarder, I don't have a problem. I have a lot of problems.
Light it up!
I have a lot of problems.
Show no mercy! Everybody stand! Suffer the wrath from the skies!
Use the force offer.
So I will admit, I am a little disappointed they aren't stronger. in general, the Fatui in this place are still easy to curb stomp. I believe this is the last encampment. Let me see. No, there's 2 more. Okay, that was weird. Thought I heard my cat. Whee!
Prepare to meet your maker. You two, time. I'm going in.
Thankfully, we get practically enough energy back to just use bursts every time.
Burn it down.
Yeah, no. Wow, this is actually really if you're in need of warrants, this is actually very effective. It's too bad you can only do it once though. That's a bunch of them right there.
Alright, here comes
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath. Everybody stand. Pyroclastic surge.
You're done. Done.
Rev the engines.
And that's basically that. So that's all that one done. The only one left now is the seek and find machines on the Fritz. Let's see, right here? I can go to the craft shop for that. But it's actually a lot of gems, too. Alright, where would I... Oh, God. This is one big circle.
Not...
Yeah. Now where... If I were a malfunctioning robot, where would I hide?
Rise with the sun.
Where would I hide? Huh? Well, that seems... Huh. Okay. That's not obvious at all. Oh! No, come back! Gotcha. Oh, so they're all marked. Damn, that was quick. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. Found you. Wee. Not dealing with the wild hunt right now. I've had my fill of the wild hunt since that encounter with the center. Oh yeah, I have a quest that I accidentally started because I was going to open a teleport point, but it had to do with these cannons. You basically just remove the power core and Weasel Thief ran off. But it would seem we do not have a Weasel Thief on our hands. We have a robot on our hands. Why am I at all not surprised? Couldn't be the possible threat of the Knuckle Duckle. How many robots? Ooh. Yeah. Aw. I just want to play buddies. I just want somebody to play with. Oh. So there should be one robot left. Oh, it has to be over here, really? Okay.
Try and stop me!
Of course. All of them have already been marked? Wait. Hey!
Get to work!
Fix your skull!
Burn it down!
The only thing that I'm fixing is you being jerks. Leave the poor robot alone.
He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Full throttle!
Mission over.
Hmm? Oh, it's magnetizing their weapons.
Quiet.
Hailstorm Cannoneer. Huh? Huh? What the? Okay. We're just not gonna question it. What? A box? Aw, that hurts. I feel like there's something missing here. Oh, no conclusion at all? Okay. That sounds about accurate. So all the combat assignments are done, and these are all open. I want to try and knock out the... I'm going to set this to focus mode. Because I want to just be able to knock out... all of the event in one go.
Hey, Yehuda! Wow, this place is packed.
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who's...
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is...
No thieves here. Only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right?
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale?
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. All negotiations go through the front desk. Understood?
Damn.
As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
Sheesh.
I don't care! Inefa's not for sale, and neither is Krumklank. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan. Yeah, getting them to confess was kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Front desk.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kromkake Craft Shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here recently.
Well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment. Meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange for Aino's newest robot! Krumclank was stolen! And you just sit back—
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Krumclank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like—
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Kromkake Craft Shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frostmoon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frostmoon Scions? Does that mean the Krumkake Craft Shop is situated between the Frostmoon Enclave and Nasha Town? Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard. So, does that mean the Frostmoon Scions? I know why. They obviously want desserts? Yeah, and Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Krumclank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
So he's an oven?
All this?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
Asako? Oh, my boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Krumclank. You're—
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rot.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Crumb-Kake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frost Moon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves, now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that tech—
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklank isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts. And deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So...
it appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now? We know Crumbclank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
That's what I was thinking. Why don't we just ask Lauma for help?
Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
I doubt Lauma would be very happy if one of her people stole something.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
You saw right through us again, huh?
Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frostmoon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Busted.
Come night or day, may the moon...
Theft! We would never do such a thing. This is baseless slander. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of bandits.
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an explanation.
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going on over there?
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests before the locals are onto us!
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up and get moving!
Not so loud! I just need to think. This should be it.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to give us away?
No! Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have enough to report back on.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing again?
I don't even remember what I did. Are we supposed to run with this?
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught!
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits, but we were able to intercept the device.
I know. I'll ask you one more time.
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otso confiscated is Krumclank. Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, the symbol can't be removed. So, Krumclank is definitely the bot you picked.
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device will be returned to its rightful owner.
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is... Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be exploited for personal gain. As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black...
Krumclank is my friend!
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky.
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device and prevent anything like it from ever being created again.
What did you just say? Are you threatening to destroy Krumclank?
You must understand. The consequences could be...
No! You just want Krumclank for yourselves, just like everyone else! Get out of my way! I know! Calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device!
I told you! Krumclank is my friend! Yeah, come on!
Damn!
Please!
I know!
Angry I am.
Yeah, just trust...
Not good.
A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device.
What? That can't just be a coincidence. They...
Whoa! That's a lot of
Fatui.
recon.
It must be those black market merchants. I knew we wouldn't get off so easy.
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhangi to help, Traveler? All right, let's knock him down!
Onward. Oui.
Rev the engines!
Not happening. Yep, I'm not even using the... More? Jesus, these guys are persistent. Boop. Bonk. And bonk. Stab it. Put it down.
The last one must have Crim Clank! Hey! Get... I know! Watch out! Darn it. I know!
Missed.
Oh, right. The recon bot. Phew! That was way too close!
At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day, but guess I was wrong. That really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No! It's not okay! How is it okay?
Allow me to apologize on behalf of my people. If we hadn't tried to stop you, perhaps you could have reached your companion in time.
My lady.
Dude, you need to shut up before I deck you myself.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, she demonstrated a degree of courage that should put us all to shame. Not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
Damn.
You have my sincerest apologies.
It's okay. It was all just one big misunderstanding.
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide them. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some...
Okay. That brings us to our next question. Where should we go now?
Yeah, that is a problem.
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over it. He knew we were walking into a conflict with the Frostmoon Scions, and he used that as his opening. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. Explains how he knew it was here, and could set this all up. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other merchants either.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants...
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda?
Great. How am I supposed to back out now?
Why not just ask Nefer? If there's someone you want to find, it sounds like she might have a decent...
Fine. At least, give me 2 days.
No problem. See, Aino? Look at all the help you've got. now. Thanks, everyone.
Like, if you want information... Yeah, no, wouldn't never be, like, the greatest source of information in Nodcry. Though she does charge an arm and a leg for it, and maybe a few kidneys. And a lung.
Alright, it's been 2 days. Let's head to the workshop and see if Yehoda found any new clues.
Ino's house. Yay! It's always nice being in here. It's cozy.
Hey,
Cozy.
Nefa.
Oh, Nefa.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Ino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frostmoon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Ino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frostmoon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly. Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Oof!
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Could it be Fatui? What is my... Wish I knew what my mic was picking up. Is that a train or jet? No idea. Something is making my microphone lose it. One moment. Properties. Okay. All this stuff requires. I swore I just heard something. Whatever. I'm probably just hearing shit. Okay. There we go. I had to alter my microphone a bit.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion. These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
I'm gonna go to the microphone directly. Is there a way I could get this? Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Huh. That seems to have helped it, I think. You know what? We're not gonna question it.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crumclank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Crumclank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends.
So many cars. Unfortunately, that's always something.
So, even if I really do have to turn all of Nodcry upside down, I will save Crumclank, no matter what it takes.
Oh, I know.
You said Asako was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Robot.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look. Huh. Hi, Mama Record. Seems like she has a way to help us. Dory's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Nodcry.
All right. I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Inefa. This time, we'll get Crumclank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
I'd be more afraid of an Effa. I don't may have a sword. Effa has a robot. And a punch. That are both very terrifying. But I am not going to lie, I
Full throttle!
did not want to have to encounter Dory again already. What?
Huh. Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dory! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal.
Why do I feel like I know who this is?
Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. And if she sympathizes with our 20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have
800,000?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Krumklank back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area!
Oh.
I hope you have a productive conversation.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Mercy Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Krumklank for sure. Oh, I guess
there's something you should know about Dory. Retainer? What The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Oh, wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she won't accept payment, I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go. As always, I appreciate. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50%.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Nodcry, Cedille? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Marechaussee Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Nodcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing!
It's nice to see the efforts from Fontaine actually coming in handy. Good thing I sat and did all the Melzine stuff.
Light it up! Rev the engines!
That side. So this is where I was last.
All right, this is the last place we saw Crunklank. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there. I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something. Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
Wait, treasure hoarders.
Hello. We wanted to ask...
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh. Not a good start. Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Nodcry.
Clink Clank Legion, attack!
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
Shit, I lifted my microphone. That is funny. She threw the robots at him. Look at the robots. They're all so happy about this.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
In that direction?
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options. Not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
Marshall Phantom does not cease to disappoint.
Rev the engines!
Aww. What are you doing there, bud? I have to come back and help him. Oh. It's all the way over here? I should have just teleported. It would have been way easier.
Rev the engines!
I thought it was closer by. Okay.
So, this is the place? Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Yeah.
Traces? What kind of traces? This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
The stove. Yeah, that's usually the sign of people. Recon bot.
This is the recon bot from that day! Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, They took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crumbclank. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Oh, yeah.
Wow! Melazines are awesome!
Melazines are people.
Not well. That's the last clue we needed, right?
Are they trying to sell it to Tui? I mean... What the... No. I got nothing on this one.
We were right! There's a camp here, but I don't see Crumbclank anywhere.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sadil. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do...
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Krumkake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter...
Zip Zap Spybot number 1?
It's Zip Zap Warbot number 1 now.
Whoa. Warbot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Get out of my way.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me?
There ain't no
running
help,
for?
bud.
Just take it down! There's nothing scary about...
Fear the robot. Fear it.
The wrong test subject.
Phew! We're in!
Whatever it is, it doesn't look...
This hunk of metal has Crumbclank's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
You?
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk! You're the one behind all this?
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction!
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Crumbclank! Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the more I...
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision.
I'm about to treat this guy like I treat the Fatui.
I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nordcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a ground-breaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
Paimon said.
That's enough! Give Crumb...
We'll see about that.
I'll destroy this hunk of metal, and then I will beat the crap out of you.
Show no mercy! You two! Time! I'm going in! Wrath from the skies!
Why is this machine so powerful?
I can't even hit the thing!
It's too
No,
late.
you guys! Don't attack him! We just have to wait it out! I'm not letting Crumb become a war machine!
It's too late for regrets.
Incinerate! Get to work!
Ding dong butter bomb!
Ship! Rise with the sun!
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Show no mercy!
Chew on this!
What's happening? I need an engineer over...
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Don't sound so surprised. Crumbclank is a dessert baking robot. But I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crumbclank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
Damn.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crumbclank isn't a war machine.
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me.
Nefa.
Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Oh wow, even the guys from the Frostmoon Scions came here.
Protecting the Krumkaki craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Oh, you're screwed.
Another job.
Teamwork is teamwork!
Let me give you a real test of what I
Light up a blazing sun!
Sit down.
Picked the wrong test subject.
No! He got away! Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
I hope Nefer spreads it.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help. Wow! Way to think ahead, Sadil. Wait! What about
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, all right? Let's go home, Inefa. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my mom...
At least we got the core back. I am pleased with that. There is one more quest. Wait the following day. Okay. Until tomorrow. I'm so glad I don't have to open a separate menu for this. This is great.
Hey, it's been a while.
Yeah, let's go visit Aino, Paimon. The meeting place. All in all, I'd say I definitely do like this event. Even if Aino's been building war machines again.
Hey, Inefa! Oh, Yehuda! You're here too?
Well, after all that hard work, I at least deserve a slice of cake for my efforts. Don't you think?
Wait, there's cake?
Yes. You two are here just in time. Aino wanted to thank you for your help, so now that Crumbclink is back safe and sound, she thought it would be nice for everyone to try out his baking.
Wow! So this is what Crumbclank was supposed to look like.
Yes. Luckily, the core was still intact, so all Aino had to do was make a new body.
Woohoo! Is it ready?
Oh, wow.
Hey! He ate it!
It's not unusual for a chef to take a few bites before serving a dish.
No need to worry. Once he's had his fill, he can get started on the desserts for everyone else. It'll just be a moment.
All right. Wait, speaking of desserts, where's Aino?
She thought of a new idea for a robot and shut herself in the workshop to get started. When inspiration strikes, she jumps into action. That's just who she is.
Fair.
Why does Aino like building robots so much?
Retrieving historical records from databank. At first, I believe Aino was just shocked to find something that fascinated her more than desserts. And fortunately, her friends respected her passion, even if, aside from struggling to make ends meet, there was little time for much else. Then, one day, an acclaimed teacher discovered her and recognized her passion for what it truly was: genius. Just like her friends, she finally discovered what she wanted to do, and not only that, she excelled at it. And when genius and passion collide, there's not much that can get in the way. So, Aino left her childhood friends, established the Clink Clink Crumbkake craft shop, and started making all kinds of robot companions. Perhaps it all comes down to the natural instinct of a genius. The drive to see their imagination come to life.
Oh, so that's what draws her to robotics.
Based on my own experience with Aino, I think there's more to it than that. Long before she took me in, she was already pushing her skills to the limit in an effort to give each robot a distinct personality, and she already treated them like companions. What I mean is, it's not something that started with me just because I have a unique background. I think, after walking the path of a genius for so long, she looked around and realized there was no one at her side. And it made her feel lonely. So me, Crumbclink and all the other robots Aino has added to the workshop, we're not just proof of her genius, we're her family. We give her the companionship she longs for. As I see it, that's the true relationship between Aino and her robots.
Aww.
Oh, wow! So, you really mean a lot to her.
Yes, and for that reason, it did not matter to Aino how powerful Crumbclink could become, nor how feared or coveted his technology might be among the factions. And she decided that he would join his family, and that meant she would spare no effort to save him.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it makes Paimon wonder why someone like Aino would choose to stay in Nokrai.
I'm afraid my logic unit cannot make sense of that question.
Well, the way Paimon sees it, Nokrai is a dog-eat-dog place full of scheming and scamming. The people that thrive here seem to be built for that kind of thing. Anyone else would use the kind of tech Aino has to make weapons and threaten people. But Aino, she takes something that could be a weapon and turns it into a robot that makes cakes.
No, my view is the exact opposite. I've encountered the full spectrum of people that live here in Nokrai. But in my experience, very few of them can be said to represent this place. You say Aino doesn't fit in here, but I believe the opposite. If I were to attempt to define what a person from Nokrai should be, no one is a better match than Aino.
Ooh, the dessert should be done!
Yes, one moment. Allow me to serve them.
I want the one with the most frosting!
All right, everyone. Dig in.
So worth it.
I missed that apparently. I don't know if I thought. Oh. Unwritten rule. Interesting. What's this? So even the Fatui. Much earned at that. Oh no. Oh boy. Hmm. 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 Good. Keep it that way. Fair. Hopefully that's the end of that, though. Yeah, that's the entire event completed. Huh. So now there's just a bunch of open world quests and areas to finish exploring. Because I'm still lowest on these two islands. Paha Isle, though, is the one that's in need of some assistance. Yeah, no, otherwise I think tomorrow catch up on some of the weekly stuff and maybe try to get Llama leveled up. Because she does need to get leveled. Oh my god, not another one of these. I hate it here. Thanks, game. And
exploration.
You know what? I'll try it one last time. I can make this back pretty easy. As I suspected. There's a noise to add to my pity. More pity, the better.
And trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alrighty. I think that's where I'm gonna end it. No, to anyone that did stop by, thanks for stopping by and watching. So, I'm gonna head out for the day. See y'all later.